Beautiful souls, how you doing out there? Before you scroll, you need to chill out and land with me for a little bit. Why do you need to land with me? Because it's your beautiful soul. My name is Spiritual Tiik, and I have landed earthbound now to YouTube. And you know what? This is my first proper long form YouTube, right? I've been sending out shorts because I thought, let me just send some motivational things out to the beautiful souls on YouTube as well as the other platforms that I have. But I've never really given YouTube like the true love that it deserves, right? And years ago, I was told by spirit that I needed to come on YouTube and just speak my truth, speak from heart. And you know what? I'll tell y'all truth, y'all. I was scared. And then guess what? I'm here today. And the reason why I'm here today happened to be because a beautiful vessel of my soul family was like, Tiik. And I was like, what? It was like, you need to get on YouTube. You need to do long form. And I was like, why do I need to on YouTube to do long form? I don't want to do that. I don't know how to edit. I don't want to do that, right? And listen, when I speak to you all, I speak truth and I speak authenticity, right? So yes, I was moaning. I was throwing my toys out the pram, right? Because as the vessel who I am, I'm good at what I do. I'm not good at editing. But yes, of course, I hear someone say, but you can find someone to edit for you, Tiik. Yes, you're absolutely correct. But I actually wasn't attracted to wanting to do that. And when I seen it and get here, listen, there's some people out there that have some amazing videos, some amazing setup. And I was like, wow, that's super awesome. But for me and the way my life moves, I ain't got no time for that. I'm gonna be 100% for y'all, right? And so I was trying to think to myself and trying this line. So I was trying to think. So we're not gonna try no more. We're gonna actually do. And the doing has to be me understanding what was gonna be my intention for showing up on YouTube. Like, what is my intention for showing up on YouTube? What did I want to say to the people? How did I want to pour in them? And I was having this conversation with the beautiful soul that was encouraging me to get here. And I said to them, I said, listen, this is what I'm gonna do. Because I'm not doing this for nobody but me. Meaning my true alignment of how I pour out into the world anyway. And that true alignment of how I pour out into the world anyway has to do with me living my authentic truth. So people say that I'm the epitome of authenticity and love. It's not a name that I gave myself, it was gifted. The authenticity I speak of all the time. Love I speak of all the time. But when they said the epitome, I said, yes, why not? Because that is how I pour into the people. And that is how I'm showing up on YouTube. I'm showing up with all of me. Listen, I'm kumbaya. I'm an extrovert, introvert. I love on you hard. I'm a spiritual warrior. I'm gonna tell you the truth. If you don't want to hear the truth, come off the channel, right? But I'm not into sort of conflict in that. I'm into telling you the truth through love. I'm into inspiring you to be a higher version of you. I'm into shining light and saying what you can and you will. I'm your biggest hype woman. Your biggest cheerleader. Toe touch. I am all of those things, right? I'm like a big sister you didn't know that you needed. I'm the big sister that you won't. My little sisters might get, feel away, but I got room and space for all of you because we're doing an energy game. And we do an energy game, it's omnipresent. It's love all over the place. So this is how I'm showing up. I know that was long, but I can talk a lot. And that's another thing about me. My throat chakra is on fleek, as they say, the young people them. Right? And I got a big personality. And that big personality is matched with that energy and that love. And sometimes I be like, because I don't want to speak, because I'm pulling my energy back in. So what I'm doing, what I'm saying, beautiful souls, I'm gifting all of me and to share it with you. So you might get the kumbaya. I might show up on here with my sound bowls, ding dong ding, right? I might be super elevated and just be like, so, beautiful souls, what I want you to do is, however it comes, you need to know that it's going to always be in love. So this is day one. I was going to say challenge one because actually, let me tell y'all, I had agreed that I was going to do 12 long form videos. And I was like, let me see how it go. Let me see what spirit going to do then. If it's meant for me to be here and stay here, guess what? Then my energy will remain here because my whole entire mission, the purpose of it is to expand in love and light, to support people to do the same. So I trust and I believe, and matter of fact, I know that if I'm the person that needs to pour into your vessel, whether that is thousands on social media or hundreds in a physical room or thousands in a physical room, let's manifest that. Yes, I had a dream that I was speaking to hundreds of thousands of people in a crowd. right? We know they have these festivals. I don't go to too many festivals. I have went to a few recently, but that was all love, and I love their ethos. But it's just like, can you imagine like a huge venue of just love and light? And I'm walking through, because I can see it, y'all. I'm walking through, and I'm smiling at you, and I'm looking in your eye, and I'm telling you through telepathically in my heart and my eyes and the love that, hey, you deserve, that you can do it. Keep going, right? And we get a little sound bath, and we do a little channel writing, and we release things that are stuck in the body, and I teach you how to do it. Hey, I can feel it. I can feel it. And who knows, maybe this platform will bring forth that opportunity, right? But one thing's for sure and two things for certain, like my mama say, I'm an opportunist, meaning I take risks and I love. And so when something is aligned for me, it happens for me. When I think of something and I say, well, you know what, I want to manifest this, and I have certainty, right? And that clarity, it happens for me. So this is my new challenge. I'm on here. I'm on this platform. What is it going to look like fully? I have no idea, y'all. But here's what I'm not doing. Let me tell you what I'm not doing. I'm not going to do loads of editing. I'm not about to be chopping and changing and looking for some sort of thumbnail to make it be what people say it should be. I'm not listening to people telling me that in order to be successful, it should be like this. Let me tell you something. This is how Tiik roll. However I show up, whoever shows up on a channel, whether it's 1, 10, 100, 10,000, 100,000, a million, whatever, whoever shows up. Let me tell you something, Sugar Dumpling. You were destined to be here. We were destined to have a social media, virtual internet exchange. It's not a one-sided conversation. I'm telling you this right now. If energy is real, because it is, it can't be destroyed or created. If you here, if you vibing, if you smiling, if you thinking to yourself, I think I like her. Well, guess what? I think I like you too. Because you showed up for yourself. Because you was like, hold on, there's something about this vessel that's some truth in it that's channeling in to make me feel like I can do something for my life. And guess what? This little bitty woman right here, because I know I look tall up in the video clip, right? But my 5'2", when I'm channeling that love and that energy, easily becomes 6'8", 7'8". Hello, Shaq. I don't know if he really 7'8". But what I'm saying is that energy of love that I push back at you ignites in such a way that it brings that level of love, that height, that weight, that expansion. So I'm not asking for nothing from nobody from you two, but to smile if I'm smiling at you, if you can. If not, take my smile and use it on the day that you need it, right? Is to reflect for yourself on some of the things that come out of my mouth in my organic way, and it reflect in and see, hey, what can I do differently so that I can evolve to be a different version of myself? Note, I didn't say a better version. Some people may want to use that term, but I said a different version, right? Because maybe the way that you're moving right now, you don't necessarily like that, but I don't think people are, intentionally bad. I think they experience things, and I don't really like those words if I'm honest with you, but experiencing things is just that. Everything's an experience. So if you want to evolve from where you are to where it is you want to be, then that is you expanding. That's you loving on yourself harder, right? Loving on yourself harder, darlings, and loving on yourself in a way, or learning to love on yourself. I was on a live the other day, y'all, and a beautiful soul was talking about boundaries, okay, and respect. And the beautiful soul was like, is it like loving yourself? And what if you didn't know how? Like, how do you set the boundaries? How do you do the respect? Listen to me a topic on another day, y'all. But anyway, or maybe I'll pull that and put that on YouTube. But then that's cheating, because I said I was going to do 12. Okay, anyway, I might do both, okay? But here's the thing. When it comes to loving yourself harder, it's a step-by-step. It's a test on what it is you need to do for yourself. It's not saying that I need to love myself harder and tomorrow I'm going to do all these things. No, I'm not saying that, because that's false. What I'm saying is you become the role of the observer. You look in and go, what am I doing? Do I like this? And you may not. And then you can elevate from that way. So you see how I'm spitting right now? I'm hyped right now, y'all, too, because I'm at the Om Yoga show right now. So I was like, I got to do this video at the Om Yoga show because I got to post this Sunday because, I told them I would start. So this is why I'm hyped right now. I'm about to go on stage in a minute and pour into some beautiful souls to talk to them about how they can identify energy associated with trauma in the body. And guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna show them how to breathe it out And I may just show you guys that one day too, okay? But that's why the energy is, well, actually, I can't make no excuses about my energy. I was gonna say, and that's why the energy even more hype. No, the energy is hype because it's always hype. And then sometimes it's those other things that I describe as well. But it probably have a little kick notch because of what I'm about to do, how I'm meeting beautiful souls, how I'm hugging on people because I love a hug. So you see me in these streets, be like, yo, Tiik, can I get a hug? I'm like, bring it in, sugar. So, you know, those sort of things energize me. Release the dopamine. Let me have that hypeness. Spirit, energy. So if you haven't figured out what you're going to get on this channel, then sugar, I'm going to go back to the beginning, go let it digest and land, because I can only be me. And that's all I'm going to endeavor to do, is to be me. And being me means that I'm just going to give you an authentic version of whatever it is I feel like on a day. And I'm not doing no editing. Now, if somebody want to go and edit for me, then that's your business. But I'm not doing it, okay? I want it to be clean. I want it to be real. I want it to be in my authentic voice and tone. I want it to be felt. I want it to be heard. And I want it to be reflected upon, because I will love for you to evolve, to be higher versions of you. And if it's my voice to bring in a few vessels, to support them and hype you up to do just that, then sugar dumpling, I'm doing what I was aligned to do in this world. When I came into this world, I knew who I was. I've been knowing who I was since I was a little girl. In every setting of my life, I have always known that I've come here to support people, to elevate to where it is I need to be, to bring some love and light into this chaotic world that we live in. And in every individual that's ever poured into me, to told me how much I've impacted, because I'm gonna tell you, I was lost. I didn't even know how much I was impacted. And I'm still learning how much I'm impacting, because I don't got no ego, because it's so much love. It's so much love. I don't have time to be thinking, yeah, I did that. I didn't do a doggone thing. I'm a vessel walking in light and love, being used to support people to feel that light and love. And for me, that's truth. For me, that's authenticity. For me, that's heart to heart. And I don't care if you come from here, there, or wherever. I don't care if you have this religion, that religion, whatever. What you do have is you're a spiritual being having a human experience. And that's what we share. And that love, that frequency, it cannot be denied. So that's what I'm gifting into the world. And then I do all these other things. But you know what? We ain't talking about that today. We are just pouring in. So the message is, you're about to get me. I've started. YouTube, I'm here. What it's going to look like, I have no idea. But I'm going to start with the 12 that I said I was going to go live with. And I'm going to still keep up my little short forms that's popping onto the channel. And then we'll see how it does. But one thing's for certain and two things for sure. If the energy said I needed to be here now, then I'm trusting that process, because that means, sugar dumplings, it's in alignment. Now you go on and let that lesson learn and see what's in alignment for you. I look forward to this journey, because it definitely already has begun. Y'all take care now until I see you once a week on a Sunday. That's what I've committed. I'ma be posting. I'ma be posting. I'ma be posting. Yeah, I'm dancing. I'ma be posting. I know some of y'all vibing. Y'all take care. And I look forward to pouring some love, light, and beautiful energy into your life. Have a beautiful, blessed day. I'm out. And so it is. Ashayo.